Today I want to share a message that has the potential to transform your life. It's a message about the power of your thoughts, your beliefs, and your ability to shape your own destiny. You see, too often in life, we fall into the trap of blaming others for our circumstances. We say, I am this way because of that person, because of that situation. But what we're really saying is that we've handed over control of our own thoughts and emotions to external forces. We've become victims at the mercy of the world around us. But I'm here to tell you that it doesn't have to be that way. You have the power within you to take back control of your life. It all starts with your mind, with the thoughts you choose to dwell on and the beliefs you hold about yourself and your potential. When you begin to harness the power of your thoughts and emotions, when you start to see yourself as the creator of your life rather than a victim of circumstance, that's when you start to produce real, tangible outcomes. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, but Jim, it's not that easy. I've got real problems, real challenges in my life, and I understand that. Life can be tough, and it's easy to get caught up in the daily struggles and stresses. But let me ask you this. If you're not at peace within yourself, if your mind is constantly churning with worry and negativity, how can you possibly hope to tackle those challenges in a meaningful way? To be truly peaceful, to be at ease with yourself and your place in the world, you must learn to master your mind. You must learn to conduct your thoughts, your emotions, your physical body, and your energy in a way that serves you. And when you do that, when you change the picture in your mind, you change the very chemistry of your body. Think about it like this. When you hold a loving, positive thought in your mind, your brain releases a cascade of complementary chemicals, dopamine, oxytocin, growth hormones. These are the chemicals of vitality, of growth, of connection. That's why when people fall in love, they glow with health and radiance. It's not an accident. It's the direct result of the chemistry triggered by their thoughts and emotions. But what happens when we hold a fearful, negative thought? Just the opposite. Our brain releases stress hormones, chemicals that suppress our immune system and stunt our growth. In other words, our thoughts have a direct physiological impact on our bodies and our overall well-being. So if we can learn to control our thoughts, we can literally control the chemistry of our bodies. We can shape our own biology and, by extension, our reality. The possibilities available to us are limitless. They already exist, just waiting for us to tap into them. But to do that, we must first become aware of them. We must train our minds to focus not on the problems that beset us, but on the solutions that will carry us forward. This is the essence of what Napoleon Hill called Think and Grow Rich. It's the understanding that our reality is shaped by our beliefs, and that if we want to change our lives, we must first change our beliefs about what is possible. Science and religion alike point to the fundamental truth. That belief is the key to unlocking our potential. But how do we cultivate that belief? How do we take control of our own thoughts and shape them in a way that serves us? The first step is to become aware of our current beliefs and thought patterns. So often, we operate on autopilot, unaware of the mental chatter that shapes our experience of the world. But by bringing awareness to our thoughts, we open up the possibility of change. We give ourselves the opportunity to reevaluate, to question assumptions, and to adopt new, more empowering beliefs. This process of reevaluation is critical because our beliefs about ourselves and the world around us are not fixed. They are malleable, subject to change as we take in new information and experiences. By consciously reevaluating our beliefs, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and a greater sense of our own potential. You see, within each and every one of us lies a wellspring of power and potential. Just think about the incredible systems that keep us alive and functioning every day. The circulatory system that pumps blood through miles of vessels in mere seconds. The nervous system that processes vast amounts of information with the complexity of a supercomputer. We are walking miracles, imbued with incredible abilities. But so often, We fail to tap into that potential because we are limited by our own beliefs about what we are capable of. We watch others achieve the impossible and think, I could never do that. But the truth is, with the right mindset and the right beliefs, we are capable of far more than we ever dared to imagine. This is the power of possibility thinking. When we open ourselves up to new ideas, new ways of looking at the world and our place in it, we unlock a whole new realm of potential. Suddenly, challenges that once seemed insurmountable become opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Dreams that once felt out of reach become tantalizingly possible. But possibility thinking doesn't come naturally to most of us. We have to train ourselves to break free of limiting thought patterns and negative self-talk. We have to be intentional about surrounding ourselves with positive, forward-thinking influences. And we have to be willing to take bold action in pursuit of our goals, even when the path ahead is uncertain. One of the keys to cultivating a possibility mindset is to dream big. Too often, we constrain our own potential by thinking too small, by settling for what feels safe and comfortable. But as the saying goes, if your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. When we push ourselves to imagine a bigger, brighter future, we open up new pathways for growth and achievement. Of course, dreaming big is only the beginning. To truly embrace possibility thinking, we must be willing to challenge the status quo and take bold action in pursuit of our goals. We must be willing to face down the naysayers and the doubters, to press on even when the road ahead is uncertain. This isn't always easy. Change can be uncomfortable, even scary at times. It requires us to step outside of our comfort zones and take risks. But the alternative, staying stuck in a limiting mindset, settling for a life that feels small and unfulfilling, is far worse. When we commit ourselves to possibility thinking, when we refuse to be limited by the opinions of others or the constraints of our past, we tap into a wellspring of power and potential that knows no bounds. We become the architects of our own destiny, the creators of our own reality. So my challenge to you today is this: start thinking bigger. Start believing in your own potential. Start looking for the possibilities in every situation, even the most challenging ones. And most importantly, start taking action towards the life you truly want to live. It won't always be easy. There will be setbacks and obstacles along the way. But when you anchor yourself in the power of your own thoughts and beliefs, when you refuse to be limited by the doubts and fears of others, you become unstoppable. As I look at this audience today, I see a room full of incredible potential. Each and every one of you has the power within you to shape your own destiny, to create a life that is rich with meaning and purpose. But it all starts with your mindset. It all starts with your willingness to embrace possibility thinking and take bold action in pursuit of your dreams. So let today be the day that you step into your own power. Let today be the day that you start believing in your own potential and refuse to be limited by the opinions of others. Let today be the day that you start living a life of possibility and purpose. Because when you do that, when you embrace the incredible power of your own mind and start shaping your reality with your thoughts and beliefs, there is no limit to what you can achieve. You become the master of your own destiny, the creator of your own incredible story. My friend, the journey of possibility thinking is one that requires constant dedication and effort. It's not a one-time decision, but a daily commitment to shaping your thoughts and beliefs in a way that serves your highest potential. One of the greatest challenges on this path is learning to let go of the past. So often, we carry around the baggage of our past mistakes, failures, and disappointments. We allow ourselves to be defined by what we have or haven't done, rather than who we are capable of becoming. But the truth is, your past does not dictate your future. Every moment presents a new opportunity to choose differently, to think differently. When you are to forgive yourself for your past missteps and release the weight of guilt and shame, you free yourself up to embrace a new possibility for your life. The same is true when it comes to lack and limitation. It's easy to get caught up in a scarcity mindset, to focus on what we don't have rather than the abundance that surrounds us. But when we shift our focus to gratitude and sufficiency, when we train our minds to seek out the good in every situation, we open ourselves up to a whole new realm of possibility. This isn't about denying the challenges and difficulties of life. It's about choosing to focus on the solutions rather than the problems. It's about staying grounded in hope and optimism even in the face of adversity. And it's about recognizing that no matter how dire the circumstances may seem, there is always a way forward. But possibility thinking isn't just about changing your own life. It's about becoming a force for positive change in the world around you. When you embrace a mindset of possibility, you become a beacon of hope and inspiration for others. You show them that there's another way, that they too have the power within them to shape their own reality. This is the true power of possibility thinking, the power to transform not just your own life, but the lives of those around you. When you become a living example of what is possible when we dare to dream big and take bold action, you create a ripple effect that touches everyone you encounter. But this kind of transformation doesn't happen overnight. It requires consistent effort and a willingness to push beyond your comfort zone. It requires surrounding yourself with positive influences and seeking out mentors and role models who embody the qualities you wish to cultivate in yourself. Most of all, it requires a deep and abiding belief in your own potential. It requires a willingness to bet on yourself even when the odds seem stacked against you. It requires a commitment to your own growth and development, to becoming the best version of yourself you can possibly be. And when you make that commitment, when you decide once and for all to embrace possibility thinking and live a life of purpose and potential, something incredible happens. You begin to attract people and opportunities into your life that reflect your new mindset. You start to see the world through a lens of abundance and opportunity rather than lack and limitation. This is the magic of possibility thinking. It's not just about changing your thoughts. It's about changing your entire reality. It's about becoming a magnet for success, abundance, and joy. And it all starts with a simple decision to believe in yourself and your own limitless potential. So my friend, I invite you to make that decision today. I invite you to take the first step on the path of possibility thinking, to start believing in your own greatness and refusing to settle for anything less than your highest potential. It won't always be easy. There will be challenges and setbacks along the way. But when you anchor yourself in the power of your own mind, when you surround yourself with positive influences and take consistent action towards your goals, there is nothing you cannot achieve. The world is waiting for you to step into your own power, to become the person you were always meant to be. And it all starts with a single thought, a single belief in your own potential. So let that be your guiding light on this journey of possibility. Let it be the fuel that propels you forward, the compass that guides you towards your true north. And never ever forget that you are capable of incredible things, if only you dare to believe it. You know, as I stand here today sharing these ideas with you, I'm reminded of a powerful truth that has guided my own journey of personal growth and transformation. And that truth is this: the gift you can give yourself is the gift of investing in your own mind. You see, we live in a world that is constantly vying for our attention and our resources. We are bombarded with messages telling us to invest in this product or that service, to pour our time and energy into pursuits that may or may not align with our deepest values and aspirations. But amidst all the noise and distractions, it's easy to forget that the most valuable resource we have is our own mind. It is the lens through which we perceive and interpret the world around us, the tool with which we shape our own reality. When we invest in our own mental development, when we make a commitment to learning and growing and expanding our own awareness, we tap into a wellspring of potential that is truly limitless. We become better equipped to navigate the challenges and opportunities of life, to make choices that are aligned with our highest values and aspirations. But investing in your own mind isn't just about acquiring knowledge or developing new skills. It's about cultivating a deep sense of self-awareness and self-mastery. It's about learning to observe your own thoughts and emotions with clarity and objectivity, to recognize the patterns and beliefs that may be holding you back from your full potential. This kind of self-reflection isn't always comfortable. It requires a willingness to confront the parts of ourselves that we may prefer to keep hidden, to shine a light on the shadow aspects of our psyche. But it is through this process of honest self-examination that we begin to free ourselves from the limiting beliefs and behaviors that keep us stuck in old patterns and ways of being. As we develop a greater sense of self-awareness, we also begin to recognize the incredible power we have to shape our own experience of reality. We start to see that our thoughts and beliefs are not just passive reflections of the world around us, but active forces that shape and influence the very fabric of our lives. This is where the power of possibility thinking truly comes into play. When we learn to harness the power of our own mind to focus our thoughts and beliefs in a direction that serves our highest potential, we unlock a whole new realm of possibility and opportunity. But this kind of mental mastery doesn't come easily. It requires consistent effort and a willingness to push beyond our comfort zones. It requires surrounding ourselves with people and ideas that challenge us to think bigger, to question our assumptions, to explore new ways of being and perceiving. And yet the rewards of this kind of mental investment are truly immeasurable. When we commit ourselves to a path of lifelong learning and growth, we tap into a source of resilience and adaptability that can carry us through even the most challenging of circumstances. We become more creative, more innovative, more capable of finding solutions and opportunities where others see only obstacles and limitations. But perhaps most importantly, when we invest in our own minds, we become better equipped to serve and contribute to the world around us. We become leaders and change makers, individuals who are not content to simply accept the status quo, but who are driven to create a better, brighter future for all. This is the true gift of investing in your own mind. It is not just a path to personal fulfillment and success, but a powerful way to make a positive impact on the world around you. When you commit yourself to lifelong learning and growth, to exploring the infinite possibilities of your own potential, you become a force for good in the world, a beacon of hope and inspiration for others. So my friend, I invite you to make that commitment today. I invite you to invest in your own mind with the same dedication and discipline that you would bring to any other area of your life. Read books that challenge and inspire you. Seek out mentors and teachers who can guide you on your path of growth and discovery. Surround yourself with people who believe in your potential and who challenge you to be your best self. But most of all, trust in the incredible power of your own mind to shape your reality. Believe in your own ability to learn, to grow, to adapt, and evolve. And never, ever stop exploring the infinite possibilities that lie within you. For when you do that, when you make the decision to invest in your own mental development and tap into the limitless potential of your own mind, there's no telling what kind of incredible impact you can have on the world around you. You become a force for positive change, a leader and a visionary, an individual who is not content to simply accept the world as it is, but who is driven to create the world as it could be. And that, my friend, is a gift that is truly priceless. It is a gift that will serve you not just in your own life, but in the lives of all those you touch and inspire along the way. So embrace it with all your heart and never stop believing in the incredible power of your own mind to shape your destiny and create a brighter future for us all. As I reflect on the journey of personal growth and possibility thinking, I'm reminded of a powerful metaphor that has stuck with me throughout the years. It's the idea that our minds are like gardens, and the thoughts we cultivate within them shape the landscape of our lives. You see, just like a garden, our minds require constant tending and nurturing in order to thrive. If we neglect our mental garden, if we allow weeds of negativity and self-doubt to take root, we can quickly find ourselves overwhelmed and unable to see the beauty and potential that surrounds us. But when we take the time to cultivate our minds with intention and care, when we plant seeds of positivity and nurture them with love and attention, something incredible begins to happen. We start to see new growth and new possibilities emerging all around us, even in the most unexpected places. This is the power of tending to your mental garden. It's not just about eliminating negative thoughts, but about actively cultivating positive ones. It's about filling your mind with ideas and beliefs that uplift and inspire you, that challenge you to grow and evolve and become the best version of yourself. One of the most powerful ways to cultivate a healthy mental garden is through the practice of gratitude. When we take the time to acknowledge and appreciate the good in our lives, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, we shift our focus away from lack and limitation and towards abundance and possibility. Gratitude is like water for the soul, nourishing and sustaining us through even the toughest of times. It reminds us that even in the midst of challenge and adversity, there is always something to be thankful for, always a reason to keep moving forward with hope and optimism. Another key to tending your mental garden is to surround yourself with people and influences that support your growth and development. Just like plants need the right soil and environment to thrive, we too need the right conditions in order to reach our full potential. This means seeking out mentors and role models who embody the qualities and values you aspire to. It means surrounding yourself with positive, supportive people who believe in your dreams and encourage you to keep reaching higher. And it means being intentional about the media and information you consume, choosing sources that inspire and uplift you rather than those that drag you down. Of course, tending to your mental garden is not always easy. There will be times when the weeds of negativity and self-doubt seem to be winning, when the challenges of life feel overwhelming and insurmountable. But it is in these moments that the power of possibility, thinking, truly shines through. When you anchor yourself in the belief that there is always a way forward, that every challenge contains within it the seeds of opportunity and growth, you tap into a resilience and adaptability that can carry you through even the toughest of times. You become like a tree with deep roots, able to weather any storm and emerge stronger and more resilient on the other side. And as you tend to your own mental garden with love and care, you begin to notice something incredible happening around you. Your positivity and optimism start to ripple outwards, touching and inspiring those in your sphere of influence. You become a beacon of hope and possibility for others, showing them through your own example that a life of joy, purpose, and fulfillment is truly possible. This is the ultimate gift of tending to your mental garden. It's not just about creating a life of happiness and success for yourself, but about becoming a force for positive change in the world around you. When you radiate possibility and positivity, you give others permission to do the same. You become a catalyst for transformation, a leader and a visionary in your own unique way. So my friend, I invite you to take a moment right now to reflect on the state of your own mental garden. Are you tending to it with intention and care, planting seeds of positivity and nurturing them with love and attention? Or have you allowed the weeds of negativity and self-doubt to take over, clouding your vision and limiting your potential? Whatever the case may be, know that it's never too late to begin anew. Every moment presents a fresh opportunity to choose the thoughts and beliefs that will shape your reality. Every day is a chance to recommit to your own growth and development, to cultivate a mental garden that is vibrant, resilient, and filled with infinite possibility. And as you tend to your own garden with love and care, know that you are not just growing something beautiful for yourself, but for all those whose lives you touch along the way. You are a powerful force for positive change in this world, and your presence and your positivity are needed now more than ever. So keep tending to your mental garden, my friend. Keep planting seeds of hope and possibility, and trust in the incredible power of your own mind to create a reality that is beyond your wildest dreams. For when you do that, when you commit yourself to a lifelong journey of growth and discovery, There is no limit to the impact you can have on the world around you. You are a beacon of light and hope, a powerful force for positive change. And the world is waiting for you to step into your full potential and shine your light for all to see. So tend to your garden with love and care and never stop believing in the incredible possibilities that lie within you. The future is yours to create, and it all starts with the seeds you plant in your own mind today.